Hey guys, so a few of my most popular videos were Supremacy 1914 ones. So today we're gonna be looking at the rise, the fall, and then the rise again of the German Empire. So envision this: 1914 Germany. Things at the beginning of the war went well. I occupied through Hamburg to Aalborg, and the other one I don't remember, Aarhus, and then Copenhagen. From that point, I was able. Oh my goodness! From that point, I was able to move. I was kind of occupying a beachhead in Aalborg to get ready to move into Norway. But then a problem arose. See, the Eastern War wasn't going good. It's hard to explain it because right down at the bottom, it looks like it went well, but it was pretty much only up to Kiev. It wasn't. We couldn't even kick Kiev. So that's how poorly things are going. So, yeah. Then I remembered the Schleifen plan and why it didn't work. So I went to Brussels, Antwerp, and then to The Hague, and then Amsterdam kind of just fell morale-wise. And then the problem was the French occupied Antwerp through political coup, and they didn't take it for war, so there was no war. So I thought we could go all blitzkrieg on these kids. So I thought, I had around 40 troops stationed in Antwerp. So I thought, we'll move them through Lille and Reims. We're going to move kind of then around Paris. But what I didn't know was that there was French naval support occupying the harbor. No Brits yet. We still chill with the Brits. Though I'm kind of worried about what's going on here. I don't think that's a good thing. Oh yeah, don't worry. They're not just sitting in the ocean. They have a boat. Yeah, so my whole attack was repelled. They started punching through, and then I'm sure you're gonna wonder Italy. I'll explain Italy in a moment. But, I occupied through the north, up to Paris, and then they started pushing through Nancy. They actually made it to Strasbourg. Bern. Bern was a major battle point, because you see these two roads coming in from Turin and Milan to Bern? Those were occupied by around 30 Italians. See, Italians made a fatal mistake. They moved to Zurich and Innsbruck from Milan, thus allowing me to move through Venice. I mean, Austria-Hungary occupied it first, and then I just moved to Genoa, encircled all the battalions, and morale plummeted to the point where simple infantry battalions could knock out the bulk of their force. Ajaccio, I think that's how you say it, I don't know. That's just kind of vibing in the middle of the ocean. Florence, Rome, you know the drill. And then a beachhead was established in Brindisi from Sarajevo. Naples, whatever. Reggio, yeah, Palermo. Palermo let me move to Caligro, and oh my god, I can't believe I said Caligro. You know what, not even acknowledging it. Then French Africa is a problem. I was thinking about landing in Fez, but then Fez, they might have resistance, so we're establishing Algiers beachhead. Italy, I just summed that up for you. Then Russia. So the plan was originally to break through Kiev, but Kiev was too heavily defended, and Sevastopol was not getting the Turkish support it needed, so my plan, occupy Scandinavia in a bold and brash attempt to land in Helsingfors, sorry. Oh my god, I can't believe it worked, though. I brought around 10 troops to Helsingfors, and it worked. We landed, occupied Viborg, and then right to St. Petersburg. There was nothing they could do. Nothing. So while the whole Eastern Front was just having a brutal war, I just occupied through the north. Still don't even have Finland wiped out, but not Finland, but Russian-occupied Finland. The Bolsheviks kind of didn't want to clear out. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. We're going to move up to Archangel, and then kind of just win the war. But then there's a second game that you guys got to see. Oh boy. This one is not as good. This one's not very good. Oh boy. Kind of scary to show you. Yeah, a little bit of lag. Even if you just check the reports. I mean, we took Kharkov and we also